Welcome back, 25 Years of Doom. I'm Temin.
And I'm Aces High.
Today we're back in WolfenDoom. Once again, the Giftmacher Chemistalt Factory something. Didn't quite. I can't read German as fast as other languages. By other languages, I mean English. But yeah, this is Project Eisenmann. Number X out of
people?
Huh?
Same group?
Yeah,
okay.
Las Rojas. I feel like he single-handedly did all these. I don't think there was a team.
Oh, well.
Yeah, gosh. I realize I didn't add any music to this pre-production version. Awkward. I'll probably fill it with Wolfenstein midis, but oh well. But yeah, unsure of the exact date this came out because he didn't date any of the text documentation or his website or the id Game archive. So I think it came out sometime around 98 maybe? Although I have no proof of that at all. But yeah, this is Project Eisenmann, a much more industrial feeling WolfenDoom adventure, which is neat. It takes place in dank warehouses underground, like factories, sewers, and the like. Right now we're in like the main office building here. We gotta make our way to the basement, and then we kind of just keep going down further. It's still got the awkward balancing problem of having the guards take way too many pistol shots, and then you get the machine gun, and then they're a lot more tolerable.
I'm having to laugh a little bit at the fact that it is a machine gun, except for the fact that it seems to operate more like a shotgun. Exactly.
That's the wonder of WolfenDoom. It's just a slightly faster shotgun in functionality. Also, I've been playing through the rest of the WolfenDoom series by Rojas. I've noticed... Oh, you can hear sirens in the distance. That's neat. I've noticed he's very stingy with health, and with wads that are primarily consistent of hit scan enemies. That's a big problem. Yeah.
One of the... he's kind of one of those designers where it says, like, you know, you could have been a little nicer, but you weren't.
Yeah. Also likes putting backpacks behind optional locked doors, which... that's alright. I'm alright with that.
I'm looking at the things that you have for, so, you know, I see, rocket and fire, and I'm just like, oh, great. So I guess we're going to have, what is it? We're going to have, like, a flamethrower or something show up?
Yeah, at some point, probably. I think we had the flamethrower in Tottenhouse. We also had the hand grenades. Another thing with the WolfenDoom series is, like, I feel like the design of everything changes between entries, even if they're two entries in the same WolfenDoom sub-series. It's weird. I don't really remember, like, the exact sounds from a Tottenhouse, but... going forward, you'll notice like all the Wolfenstein enemy sprite recolors and whatnot will be, slightly different, and they'll have like different sounds from different Wolfenstein games, and it's like changed up every single time. We're in the basement now. This is where this is basically the level where I decided, okay, I am not going to do my no quick save rule for WolfenDoom anymore because it's not worth it.
Because it's very cruel.
Yeah.
And again, not a lot of health, right?
Exactly. I think a few of those holes that opened up while I was running around had some Nazis in it.
Yep. I was just sitting, as you were running by them, I was like, I wonder if I'm going to see something at the end in the death reel or something.
Oh, yeah, you will. Just you wait. But yeah, a lot of Eisenmann going forward is going to be just like dark and gray, which I feel is like not an aesthetic that happens in WolfenDoom. or Wolfenstein rather often.
Yeah. Well, certainly not. Not at this time.
Yeah.
In
Exactly.
the series. Yeah.
Yeah. I see. Yeah.
I mean, some of the stuff that they're doing in here is that I'm looking at it going, well, this is kind of looking familiar for, games that are still a couple years away from us.
Right.
So that's actually kind of cool. But
yeah.
I mean, of course, you're going to have way more interesting level geometry 6 years after. When did I keep forgetting? Was it 1990 when Wolfenstein 3D came out?
92.
92.
Yeah.
That's still a lot of time and a very different engine, so you can make things way more interesting than just endless corridors.
Right. So we finally made it into that door after clearing out all the enemies. We found the warehouse, and this is kind of where things take a bit of a turn. It was already, kind of dire with the health situation. I found a little bit extra, but, the hit scans, there's only so much you can do to negate that.
Yep. Although at least it sounds like they can kill each other, so that's nice.
Yeah, that's... that is true. I feel like it's harder to instigate than you would think, but they being
find
hit
a way
scan, they are not immune to each other's fire, and therefore can, target and kill each other, which good.
Oof. You're definitely not looking good right now.
Yeah, it's the wide open areas such as this one are the worst. Because, you've got hit scan too, but, you've also got spread and accuracy, and, it's not a sure thing by a long shot.
Yeah, whereas they have, lots of them, so...
Yeah, exactly. Alright, well, luckily there's some... The game says bratwurst, but please, it's the chicken dinner.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. The mounted... machine guns. These guys are jerks, and
no.
They got me a few times. I thought at first that they were indestructible, but no, I just wasn't patient enough.
Getting them in the right place. Oh God.
Yeah, I just gotta stay in the corner, out of line of sight, and whenever their sprite, goes full bright, I gotta get the heck out of dodge.
These things suck in pretty much every game that they're featured in, so. They suck here too.
Yep. And we also
looks like you got to deal with a Robo Hitler, I think.
Yeah, it's not quite Hitler in the robot suit. I think. Gosh, Robo Hitler's not in a lot of these WolfenDoom mods. He's in the original missions, and I think maybe one other. But yeah, a lot of these are just WolfenDoom Franken sprites and recolors, which is part of the fun, I think. Oh, yeah. Waffenkammer. Here's where you get the flamethrower and the rocket launcher.
And the
Jackpot.
rocket launcher. Nice.
Heck yeah.
Found the arsenal. Perfect.
Yep. Alright,
the rocket launcher does not seem like something great for... Oh, great, you have to kill 2 of him.
Mm-hmm. And I like how they use the Duke Nukem 3D rocket launcher sound.
Oh, I hadn't noticed that.
Yeah. Oop. So that's pretty mean. That guy can get you
baby,
if you're
burn.
not ready. Yeah. Alright, gold key. Back up, we're back on the catwalk. We can go in here now. It's an awful ambush.
But that's okay because you have fire now.
Yeah, the Rojas likes to replace the officer, or make the officer function as the chain gun guy, up to a point anyway. Which we've not reached that point, so he's still the chain gun guy. I've got to make my way back through the dark warehouse where this door is now open arbitrarily. That's another thing. Switch hunts that are garbage, but that's what you get with WolfenDoom, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
For whatever reason, with how little health you have, I just sit there and I think having a rocket launcher just seems like a really bad choice.
Yeah, honestly. Oh well. Yeah, this level goes on a bit. There's still like this whole super dank dark warehouse section we gotta find the bronze key in. Which I appreciate the I don't know. It feels like we're in super deep and they can't even like afford to light this place. I think it's kind of neat. It's dreary and dank.
Yeah. Well, maybe they just like to keep it dark down here because I don't know. They just like the dark.
I guess so. It's so big and spacious, like it's weirdly empty. It's like those Mario 64 creepypastas.
Oh yeah. Well, at least the lighting is set up nicely enough that you can still see where you're going. Like
right.
You can still see the outline for where the walls are and everything. So
yeah, that's nice.
You won't get lost. Not too easily, anyways.
Right, and you have the auto map still, which is great.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Especially for Wolfenstein, which did not have that.
Right.
Which I guess I should mention here because I haven't yet. Still, I don't know when this came out, and I'm playing it on a source port, which source ports did not exist yet in '97. So I cheated on that front once again. But I don't know. It's what I had to do. All right.
Well,
But
it's a Doom Tune WAD, right? So
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, we're in sub-level 2. Oh, there's a story text for this, by the way, that I never got to.
How does this one go?
Alright. Story. For months, there have been unconfirmed rumors that Dr. Schaubs has been working on a new top-secret project under Hitler's direct orders at an unknown location somewhere in Germany. According to these rumors, this new project, codenamed Eisenmann, Iron Man, involved the creation of a genetically engineered super soldier who would stand 12 feet tall and wear armor as thick as a tank's. If this Ubersoldat were ever to set loose on the battlefield, it could give Germany the strength it needs to tip the balance and win the war. Allied intelligence has Allied intelligence has now learned that the offices of Giftmacher Chemical Company in downtown Dresden are actually a front for Eisenmann, and that Schaubs is working in an underground laboratory somewhere beneath the building's basement. The building itself is heavily guarded by crack units of Waffen-SS. Your mission is to infiltrate this building after hours, find your way to the lab, and terminate both Schaubs and his Ubersoldat prototype before mass production of this monster can ever begin. And for some reason, he spelled Ubersoldat with a Y with an umlaut.
As opposed to a U with an umlaut.
Yeah, I don't understand that one.
Interesting.
Maybe it was... I wonder if it's possible that it's like a Mac thing, like where the Unicode or ASCII or whatever for Mac doesn't quite match that for Windows, and because I'm reading this on Windows, I've gotten the Y instead of the U.
Yeah, it's trying to interpolate it.
Yeah.
It just occurred to me after listening, hearing some of the death noises for, looks like the zombies, is that they use the pain sounds that the Ranger has in Quake.
Yeah. That's another thing, he likes to rip sounds and sprites from Quake and Duke Nukem 3D, which I get a good kick out of. That's fun.
Well, it's nice to have a little bit of variety. I mean,
it is.
As much as I like hearing, the wake up sound for the demons and the cyber demon and the zombies, it's kind of nice to hear some of the grunt noises and things like that from Quake. Yeah,
for sure. Agree. I think this is canonically, as far as the Let's Play goes, WolfenDoom is the first appearance of Quake sounds in Doom WADs for us. I think they did that with Tottenhaus. I think they also had the mutants with the Quake sounds, but there are a few WADs, later that we'll be looking at that have Quake sounds. But I think it happened in Wolfendoom first.
Right.
Oh, I think
Had
this
to
is
start
the sewer
somewhere.
level. Yeah.
Oh god. Of course there's a sewer level.
Gotta have the sewer level. We are so far underground.
Yeah, I suppose that makes sense, but now it just seems really weird to me that sewer levels are just, you have to have them, despite the fact that everyone always hates them. So at the same time, you just sit there and it's like, so you have the choice to just not do it, because nobody likes them.
Right.
So why continue the trend?
I think Mag and I had this discussion once, and like we came to the conclusion that like the sewer levels are there because it's like a realistic environment that is also naturally labyrinthine for game design.
Yeah, I can understand that, but at the same time, just like going into
this isn't the sewer
sewer
level, by the way.
Oh, it's not?
Yeah, I was mistaken. This is the Switch Hunt jail level.
Oh, okay. Switch hunts are awesome too.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt what you were saying.
Well, I think I was, again, all I was really going to say was just that, why would you want to go into a sewer? Sewers are gross. Just, why? Why?
I don't know, but I found an invisibility potion.
And there's a few invisibility potions, it looks like.
Yeah.
Oh my god, are they imps?
Pretty good. Yeah. I love the purple gibbed corpses. That's, I don't know. It's great.
That does actually look pretty good. I like that.
Yeah.
It's a lot nicer than what they are in the actual canon version of Wolfenstein.
Right.
Oh, now I can hear the RPG sound effect.
Yeah. Yeah, they nerfed the mutants, and that's a good thing.
Mm-hmm. Do they... So do they not have their hit scan weapons then? And they are more kind of like pinkies and they just hit you?
I think in this one they're more like pinkies. In the other one they were just imps.
Ah, okay, so they did.
Although they don't seem to have quite as much health as a pinky, which, fair enough, that's easy enough to change in a dehacked.
Mm-hmm. Right. Still hearing them as the foot soldiers or whatever from Duke Nukem as well.
Yeah. Which, fun fact... sorry, what was that?
I was just gonna say whatever they're called. I remember the pig cops and the reptilian like commanders or whatever.
Right.
And that's it. I always forget what the heck the standard enemies are called. I don't know if I ever actually learned.
They're just lizard troopers.
Oh, okay.
Which, fun fact, the lizard trooper death sound is the same sound as the high-pitched Doom Guy death sound.
Oh, so they just modulated a whole bunch. Okay.
Yeah, they just like shifted it down an octave.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Huh. Oh yeah. Well, I guess there you go, huh? You just steal from the best, right? And then just they did the work for you in a way.
Right. Like the poster for the Uber Mutant prototype.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is the jail switch hunt.
12 feet tall.
Yeah. Alright, I was mistaken. The last map was an entirely different switch hunt. This one's the jail.
Oh, and these ones are imps, it would appear.
Yeah, there we go. I knew there were imp mutants.
I guess to be short.
Fair, yeah, this is the one about the mutants, so... we get a bunch of mutant enemy replacements. So basically we got to trek around this huge facility pulling switches inside of jail cells, and eventually one of the jail cells has a key for us. Took me a while.
Ooh, looks like they actually were successful in making their Eisenmanns. Eisenmensch, I guess.
Yeah, there they are.
Ooh,
hauling mancubus fireballs at us.
Oh, they're using... Okay. So they have the Fiend's attacks attached to them, I heard.
Yeah, they do. Also, I found the jackpot room, thank you. It was just behind one of the locked doors.
This isn't like the episode end, is it?
No.
Okay.
We're on map, I think, 5 of 8?
Okay, so we're getting there.
Yeah. Is it wise to open these cages? Probably not.
Maybe
but I
not.
think one of them has. Oh, they also have the Fat Commander death sound. I think one of these cages has the bronze key. One of them had the gold key, but yeah, there it is.
Found it. All right,
Got it.
Let's get the heck out of here.
Dead center in the map. All right. Just gonna ignore that guy. Someone else's problem.
Yeah, you know, if he gets out of this facility, I'm sure there's a battalion somewhere around here that can take care of him.
Yeah, probably.
They won't lose too many men. Acceptable losses or something. Yeah, right.
Oh man. And there's the mounted guns put at the worst place.
Oh.
I feel like there was some weird quirk to where their attacks were just really fast, invisible projectiles, but that may be a different WolfenDoom I'm thinking of. Alright, this elevator works. We're good.
Eugenics.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice name for... Oh no, another pistol start.
Yeah. I think this... Oh yeah, I think I had to abandon my save for some reason. Maybe I just, like, didn't save in the level and I had to restart with pistol start. Yeah, this is the sewer level.
Oh, now we're in the sewer.
Yeah.
But it just occurred to me, is the sprite that he used, or the model that he used for the machine gun, is that from Rise of Triad?
No, but there are future WolfenDoom mods where he does use Rise of the Triad weapon sprites. I feel like this is like one of the Doom beta sprites, but modified. It's not quite any of the official sprites, I don't think.
Right.
But it's
well,
also
I mean,
it's not quite the beta sprites either, I don't think.
Well, because I'm looking at it and I'm sitting there going, it feels like something that I've seen before in another mod, or again a beta or something like that, or even just a completely different game.
Yeah.
And I was wondering that because I was thinking to myself, well, gee, you know, why the heck didn't he change the pistol to something that looks more period appropriate?
Right. Yeah, it's like just one of the things where every Wolfendoom is different from like a sprites and sound perspective, that like some of them do have like Rise of the Triad sprites, or, you know, more era appropriate sprites, and it's just like wildly inconsistent, and that's part of the fun.
I just noticed that there is an additional message that you get if you're below like 20% health or something like that, because when you picked up the medkit it said you really needed that.
Yeah, that's actually a Doom thing.
Is it?
Which, due to an oversight in the code, it basically it checks. So whenever you pick up a medkit, you get a message, right? And it decides the message depending on how much health you have. And it was meant to be if you have like 25% or lower, it says you got a medkit that you really need. But due to an oversight, they apply the they give you the health first and then try to decide which message to display, which results in always
which of course means
displaying...
that you're not going to get it because you then go over 25. Wow,
exactly.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just one of the fun like Doom Engine oversight quirks.
Right. That's really cool. I would never have known that until now, so that's kind of cool. Because I was just sitting there going, but I've never seen that in a Doom game before. Oh, that would explain why.
I don't think it ever came up before this video, so yeah, that's fun.
There you go.
Yeah.
And it was really quick kind of, you might miss it too, so.
Yeah. I've got this thing now. It's basically a fast super shotgun.
Mm-hmm.
Like, really fast super shotgun. Oh, this is bad.
Whoa.
I fell in the slime, and I'm now under slime. This is not good.
No way. Wow.
Yeah.
That's mean.
Yeah. Stairs, it's fun. They do it kind of like a Duke Nukem way, even though they can't do it exactly, but they have you teleport to a separate underwater sector, which is fun.
Okay, I see.
I think the effect works well enough for what it is, even though it's kind of mean trap and, like, I should have been able to, like, jump across or whatever, but, you know.
Just quickly run across, right?
Yeah.
Do your what the heck do they call what do they call it when you're going diagonally?
Strafe running?
Yeah, I know, but what are the speeds?
Oh, SR40?
Yeah, that's what it was. SR40. Yeah.
Yeah. So the bronze key is in that vent that we can't access, but luckily, after
we can explode ourselves up there.
No, there's just an elevator. That vent is an elevator shaft also, coincidentally. Yeah, this thing just wrecks them. Wow.
Thank you very much. We used it. We are happy to have it now.
Cybernetics.
Toxic waste processing.
Uh-oh.
And of course it's... No. Is this the same? Oh, this is different. Oh, he actually wrote a new text.
Yep. The nerve center.
Yeah, waded through radioactive waste. Yeah, no thanks to you. Evil shabs.
Well, I guess we'll go take care of that real quick then.
Yes, indeed. So does this have the same characteristics then, like weapon characteristics as the super shotgun?
I believe so.
Nice.
Oh, hey, so another thing, as far as I've played anyway, all of the WolfenDooms have like a little Easter egg, and this is the map where they have it in this one. Not quite sure what that sound clip was from, unfortunately, but that's there.
I don't know either, but well.
Yeah.
Wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
Oh
right?
God. Oh God.
Surprise. Yeah, that room's a bit of a cluster. We can approach it from the side rather for a little bit of an easier time. He's firing at someone else in the distance. That's why he wasn't hitting us. He just doesn't have back sprites. Yeah. That's
okay.
Not good. Oh yeah, I should mention, it was pointed out by YouTube comments and the thread that some of the WolfenDoom campaigns were actually conversions of campaigns that Rojas did for just Wolfenstein 3D on the Mac. I believe Tottenhaus and another one we'll look at later, Astro Doom, were some of those campaigns for Wolfenstein 3D, which is neat. Some Wolf 3D mods, although I'm not too eager to set that up because I remember getting Mac Wolfenstein to work was a major pain.
I was just thinking, well, I don't know how much what we're really gonna see. I don't know. I'm just sitting here going, we're in 1997. I don't know how badly I want to see Wolfenstein mods.
Right. That's fair too. I figure I'd sprinkle them in every now and then, but I don't think we necessarily need to do the Wolfendoom ones because we've already played them in Doom form. So.
Right. I mean, at this point, we're what 22, 21 years since. Oh wait, no. Oh shoot, no. We're approaching like 30 years since the first Doom came out.
Yeah, we are.
And yet people are still making Doom mods, every day.
Yeah, and that's great. Yeah, I gotta change. I gotta change the name of the Let's Play next year. Oh, there's an asinine switch puzzle. Basically, I have to flip a switch to lower an elevator that will give me access to another switch, which will lower another elevator, etc., until I get to a switch that opens the door.
Of course.
A bit of a time waster, but, you know, that's what fast forward is for.
You're right. You know, you played through it, so we don't have to experience this.
Yep. And these guys have the same thing where I think I've determined that the mounted guns did in fact have invisible projectiles, and these guys also have invisible projectiles, and they're like, it's kind of funny because the projectiles have a sound, and as the projectile gets closer to you, the sound gets louder of just like machine gun firing.
Okay.
And figured out eventually that if you go up here, there's another switch that opens the door to this switch, which opens a door at the other end of the map, all the way back at the start.
And, you know, no big deal. We're just gonna jump cut out of here so that we don't have to worry about this anymore. Whoa,
yep.
Boy.
Get the heck out of here. So we're closing in on Dr. Schaub's. I'm not sure if and when this occurs in the WolfenDoom chronology, but, you know, Dr. Schaub's is alive and well, and we've got to take care of him once again. Oh, and also here's some running BJ Blazkowicz's with different hair colors.
Really showing off all those different palettes, right?
Yep. Alright, well, what's that? Some invisibility potions. Probably don't want those. And in here, there's turkey dinner
a little
and
bit more. Yeah.
Cyber Schaub's! No longer throws syringes, he throws rockets with his rocket launchers.
Oh god. Ah, so they just relayed his head, they just stuck his head on top of the Hitler model.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright, we've got him. He's dead. I got the key. There's a secret in here. Some extra rockets, but I'm full on those because I couldn't find another rocket launcher. So I cheated myself a rocket launcher.
Huh.
Because coming up next is the final boss, and there was no more ammo in the map. Also, that's meant to close around you, and I cheesed it by going under it.
Because you don't want to get trapped there?
Basically. Yeah, if you go past it, you can't open that door from the other side. This is the Uber-Soldat. After I take down his incredibly secure layered door, it's just he's basically a spider mastermind.
Ah, I see. So
yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, it's all right. Just gotta make sure he stays in there, because if he follows you, there's kind of nowhere to hide.
Yep, and so then he'll just unload on you, and that'll be... Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yep.
Come on. Almost there.
Jeez. Alright, well, that was close, but killing him ends the level.
Hooray!
And now we've got to escape from the facility now that we've finished off the Eisenmann project. Which, yeah, there's a lot of rooftop rocket snipers, and I just got the lucky run where I didn't get hit by any hit scans. Because I can't take anything right now.
Yep, you are gonna die.
I jumped off the roof.
Okay.
Just assume we're fine, I'm in the pit. We're in Doom 2. I couldn't make it to the elevator. And that's the end of Project Eisenmann.
Really? Like,
yep.
Oh, okay.
In and out, we escaped from the roof.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yep. So it's fun. I don't know. I feel like WolfenDoom in general is just really poorly designed, but it has this, like, charm that I find, like, I don't know, charming, for lack of a better word.
All right, there's one. Number two.
Yep, that all was a pain. Just like any like attempt at realism is just like adorable to me in these WADs.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it just has that certain appeal for me. Yeah, the hit scanners are just so hard. I had to abandon the no quick saves if this was gonna work.
Wow. No, you didn't make it in time. Oh.
Guy kept the
darn
elevator
you, door.
open.
How could you betray me like this? Ow.
And that's why we don't drink invisibility potions in front of Dr. Shobbs. Oop.
Yeah, it had to be at least one of those.
Yep.
Oof. Or another one, I guess.
Guy's tough.
Ooh.
Well, I made it to the roof. Trying to get the rooftop snipers,
And
yeah.
this
I don't
time,
know.
yeah.
I'm not sure how the take where I won exists. You know. But
Well,
yeah,
that
that's
wasn't too bad.
That's Eisenmann, I believe. If I look at my timeline here, ... yeah, this was the final WAD for 1997 that we're looking at. We're gonna move on to the commercial games, starting with a game / WAD hybrid, Chex Quest 2.
Oh, okay. Wait, did that have an official release?
Not really physical, but you know, it's in that weird in between space where you got the disc with Chex Quest 1 and then you could download Chex Quest 2. So it's kind of like an in between of commercial game and Doom WAD, you know?
Oh, okay.
So that's up next. So stay tuned. Until then, the end.
Yeah. See ya.